Hello? I think this is all working. I'm gonna hop into Twitch real quick on my phone. It's been a minute, y'all. Okay, great. Yes, we are live with a fantastic 0 viewers. Welcome back, 0 viewers. Great to have you here. I moved, so I've been gone for a while. I'm sure all 0 of you guys miss me. Great to be back. I got a new office. I got this beautiful purple wall. It's probably going to change to a different color, but we'll see. Today we're just going to kind of work out the kinks. Probably won't be that long of a stream. I have checked out a couple of things new on Settlement Survival, but not a whole lot of things. So we're just gonna kind of discover this together. A lot of the UI has changed. There's also an option for mods now. I don't have any, because I don't know really what kind of mods are out there for it yet, being that it's such a new game. This is all new. I haven't seen that. Alright. We're just gonna hop into a new game. Okay, we're gonna be... Hi. Okay. Difficulty, let's just do normal. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Add-on structures. So this, I'm pretty sure if you leave this as standard, it starts you off with like 2 houses and a bunch of stuff, and I don't like that. I like having like my own layout for the city, so I'm just gonna turn that to off, and then pretty much everything else is gonna stay the same default. We'll just randomize that a little bit, and we'll get started. Oh, pumpkin. That's pretty cute. All right. Let's see what we got. A lot of fish here. Fish is great early game. Plant. Ooh, what is this? So remember, we're looking for alpaca. I don't see. Oh, geese. That's geese. We're looking for alpaca. Alpaca is what you want. Because you can get food and clothing from them. Sorry, my dog's being weird. So that's ideal. But we'll see what we can find. Mostly just fowl is what it seems like. So I'm thinking we settle near these species. Yeah. So we're gonna settle near the fish. We are gonna be able to get some turkeys pretty quickly. Ooh. It is right against the world border though, which sucks a little bit. We could go over here and build a bridge across. There are mountains up there. Mountains down here. I guess there are some mountains down there. So if we built like down here. Oof. It's hard. Okay, so this is pastures. We want our pastures there. I need to check on my... Got one dog outside. Hold on, I gotta check my webcams. Make sure he's not getting into anything. He's just sitting in the sun. Being a good boy. Pastures are good for the farm animals, so if we get those turkeys or geese that are up here. This is good for farming, but we also have emerald, like an emerald here, so this is good for mining. This is, see how flat this mountain is? That's another good one for a mine. Like this probably isn't good for a mine. You might be able to get one over here. You want to look for flat mountains. Like this is right here. It's terrible. I don't think we put a mine there. It's just terrible. Terrible mountain. Terrible mountain. That could be good. That's terrible. Just terrible. That's pretty okay. So we gotta think, because we're gonna need mines for coal, for fuel, right? So I guess we can do that down here. And you kind of want to, so this makes me want to put my agriculture district down here because we have some really fertile soil, and there's also a pasture down here. So I guess if we keep maybe the mines and mining and like the quarry and stuff over in this area and just have one random pasture over here, and this area can be ag, that could be good. If we did right here, settle right here, we can process stuff on the other side of the river, like the fish, and then just any other industrial stuff over there. I think this will be good. And what are these? Are these sheep or alpaca? Okay, there are alpaca here. Because, if you've never played this game, because they don't have this little pin over top of them, it means you're not guaranteed one of the animals. If there's a pin right here, that means you are guaranteed an animal. If your hunter-gatherers get up there. So we're gonna... You alright? Yeah, I know. We're gonna settle... I really want to settle right here because I think this would be a really nice place for a bridge, but it's further away from the mountains and stuff. And so if we settle like right here, because we need to leave room to build on top of that, then it's just not as nice of a bridge. It still works. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. No, okay. All right, it's fine. It's just the new graphics. Freaked me out for a second, but it started me a bunch of weird stuff. Okay. All right. This is a lot of stuff going on with this tutorial now, isn't there? That is an adorable alpaca. It is so cute. I love that so much. Alright, so I got the marketplace. Alright, so this is just telling me the same information that's up here, kind of. They're like all pointing me here. Okay, but actually first I want to build roads. So, okay. Well, let's leave the objective panel up. Let's just see what it does, because it's new. Let's just see what it does. We'll check stuff out, yeah? And then, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I usually do, hold on. Oh. It's, we usually do the chapel over here, I believe, and then the clinic over here, because that should leave a 1. Yep. So it leaves 1 here. Alright. First things first. What is the first rule of this game, guys? Always be gathering. Always be gathering. So we'll hit play. We'll hit play. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave them in slow mode for a minute while I get everything situated. And I'm also gonna, increase my builders because we got a lot of stuff we gotta build. All right. How many houses do we need? 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, so it'll be 7. I'll just build a couple extra. I always like to build a few extra just in case. If you haven't watched me play this game before, I like to have roughly 3 more houses than I need. It usually does it. Alright, now we're gonna get out of turtle mode. Okay, so now I need to build, we're gonna build all those houses. Collect all the materials. So let's plan some stuff out. People are freezing. Sorry, fam. We need to start getting the soil farms. Blech, words. We need to start getting farms set up. And so, again, if you've never played this, you'll notice this is an 11 by 11. I like to make all of my fields the same size. So all of my fields and pastures, they're all 11 by 11, which means I do not use standard fields or standard pastures. All right, did I make a path over here yet? Not yet. All right. The next thing, because when I was playing this to catch up on stuff earlier, I don't see him. There's my popper. I'm gonna have to go check on him here in a minute. So there's a new thing called the latrine. We are gonna get one of those, but also, just put the pooper right there. I forgot to put the Taylor and Smithy down, and that caused me to most immediately fail. So we're gonna go ahead and get these boys down real quick so that we do not forget. And Smithy, if you get behind on tools and clothing, it's ridiculous to try to come back from that. Okay, somebody got injured. Well, good thing we're building a clinic. Looking for my pupper. Got 2 windows to outside. I'm not seeing him. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go look for my dog. Leave this open for you guys to watch if my thing doesn't. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me do it, so we're gonna pause. Sorry. We will be right back. Okay, I believe we're back now. Yep, he's being an excellent boy. Just laying on the deck. Just being a good boy. Alright, get this running again. These are the geese that we saw earlier. Okay. I guess we can put the... Oh, this is nice, how they're horizontal instead of vertical. I guess we can put the hunter's cabin and stuff over here. Hunter's cabin would be here. Gatherer's hut and hunter's hut. All right, so hunter's hut we're gonna put over here. So the gatherer's hut you want to put somewhere where you're not going to be tearing down all the trees. So I'm thinking up here, and then they can also get whatever that seed is up there. Gatherer's hut. Bloop. I will collect these rocks though. That way we can get more trees up there. What else do we need? We do need the forester's hut. What are you out of? You're out of iron. Wasn't that iron? It's really loud. I need a mouse pad. Not really. Not really working, but it'll work for now. Alright. What are we doing? We're doing resource stuff. The forester's hut. I think we're gonna put the forester's hut up here as well. By the way, if any developers are listening, it'd be really great if you have something selected and you are right-clicking to move around, that it doesn't go away. Thanks. Alright. Boop. So, because the forester's hut, what they do is they chop down trees and then they regrow the trees, and you need trees for the gatherer's hut to work, so they just kind of go well together. Eventually we will shut down the forester's hut once we get enough fuel, which reminds me, chopping house. We need a chopping house to chop the wood, which I saw somewhere. There you are. Oh my goodness, this is not working out well as a mouse pad. Oh, there you go, just dropped away. Alright, let me try using the front cover. She heard him outside. He's just trotting around. He's not doing anything. Alright. That works a little bit better. Alright, I do want to get a mine going for right here. George! George heard something now too. So that's not working at all for mouse pads. I'm sorry, you're going to have to hear this thing scraping across my desk for this stream. But again, it won't be long. Oh my goodness. Okay. George, no sir. So where we live now, we have some, hey, leave it. We have horses behind us. Sometimes George gets really excited about horses. And then we have cows too. And he gets really excited about cows. He's never seen cows before. He's seen horses before. At our old house, our neighbors used to have horses. And before we turned our pasture into a dog area, our neighbors would graze their horses on it. And then we didn't have to mow it. And it was great. But now we don't have as much land, so it's good and bad. Less to take care of, but less for the dogs to run around on too. So. Oh no! Oh wait, okay. I thought I messed up. I didn't mess up. Okay. Okay, also the people I think are different. They look different now. Okay, so why are you concerned about things? You are producing dried animal dung. So we're gonna turn the poop. Alright, we're gonna turn the poop of the latrine into fuel to keep the houses warm. Love it. Alright, so I don't have any of this yet because I don't have my hunter's cabin up, but they will be making rough clothes when once we get that going. So I should probably prioritize that. It's top priority. Okay. Ooh, Ah, I forgot. Alright, what do we... Ooh. This is a lot of... Pumpkins are good. Pumpkins are real good. Alright, we haven't even touched our... what is this? Okay, so standard fields. Let me do this real quick, and then we'll get into the tech tree. Turn it off. Great. Doesn't matter. I hate these fields. Demolish. Get rid of those. Great. We're done. A big well. Oops. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this. It's kind of annoying having this. Maybe I love this cute little alpaca. If you put the little alpaca over here somewhere, this is all you really need. Alright. Got a well. Actually, I don't like that placement. We're gonna demolish that. Resources well. I guess they're just never gonna be aligned. Cool. Always be gathering. Are we gathering? We are gathering. Let's gather more stuff over here. And we need to go ahead and get a bridge to over here. Alright. So how's this gonna work? We'll go here, and we'll go down. And then we'll go, and then we'll get a bridge. And we'll go over. Alright, what are we running out of? Fuel? Yeah, always. Yeah, stone. Okay. Alright. There's more stone around here. We're gonna need a lot of stone for that bridge. More stone. Well, that's iron, but we need that anyway. Alright. What is this? Smithy. Worth. So we have a bunch of stone tools. Their durability is 100. Iron tools is 150. So we're gonna go for iron tools. So we can make fewer of them. Right? That's what we want to do. Make fewer tools that last longer. We want to get as many people on this as possible. Are we running out of people yet? Yes. Alright. Guys, look, the alpacas are right here. Just get some of the alpacas. They're right here. Just look, this is the hunter's cabin. Just walk outside and get these alpaca. Bring one home, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Where did those geese go? Okay, so this is also new. They tell you more about the happiness, which I do really enjoy. I really like being able to see what's affecting the happiness and also their health. So we have waste disposal, which is that latrine now. And it looks like we're full up. All our houses are full, so we should build more houses. The houses are getting cold. Alright. Harvest those pumpkins. Alright, tech tree. Which is this big button now. Alright, we got 5 points. Delivery, I always like to do. George, leave it! Thank you. Did I get that? Yes, I did get that. Little one. Alright. We want to get the mine activated so we can get some coal and iron. We want to do fish. Fish are going to be big for us here in the beginning, so we need to be able to make planks to make the docks. So it's processing. No. Construction. Sawmill. Activate. You want that? Don't really need that just yet. Or what's that? Okay, so one thing that I don't know anymore about. Where was it? Ag. Alright. It used to be, if you remember, that you would have to research herbs. And now it's not there. So I don't know how you find herbs. I don't know if it's just a random event or what, but it does concern me. I am lightly concerned about this. I would say more than lightly concerned. I'm pretty concerned about this. I'm pretty concerned about it. And I don't know how great my stream is. It's telling me I have 24% drop frames. So sorry if this is terrible. Alright, what's happening? Alright, let's go ahead and get this pasture built up. Alright, we got the sawmills. Hi, littleness. You being a good boy, kind of? You being kind of loud? You barking at those horses? What are you doing? Pasture. Okay. That'll be great. We don't need as many builders. So those guys can go away. New seed. See, I don't know how to get herb. How herb obtain. How do you obtain an herb? And why are you guys pissed? Food, entertainment, proper burial. We can do that. We can maybe do that. Let's get a query going. Quarry. How do you use it? It's quarry. Is that here? Is that here? Line. There it is, quarry. So we can get stone. Same function as the quarry, but with greater reserves and higher efficiency. I think this is worth it because quarries are terrible. So we're gonna use our last tech point on this. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Also, your little thingy doesn't stay. You're trotting around. Okay. He loves being outside. Alright, do we want a senior quarry or a mountain quarry? Oh, we need planks for both. So none. We want none of that. We want a water sawmill first. Sorry, George, I need to stop petting you, but you can come up here. You can come sit up here with me. Alright. This is perfect. Oh, warehouse. I have to get warehouses. Do that with our next point. No candies. Ooh. The lights. Hold on, I gotta read this, buddy. The light spark glided through the clear night sky. It's a shooting star. It is said that if you make a wish to a shooting star, your wish will come true. What do you wish for? Ag. Pray for ag. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they just found herbs, which they could do before. Found herbs, but not. I don't know. I don't know how good this stream's doing. Let me bring it up. This might not be good for me because I'm streaming and watching. on the same network. Oh my god, are there 2 people here? One of them's me, right? I don't know how good this stream's doing. Okay, it's not bad. What are those 2 people? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. George, it's enough. Stop it. So sorry. Whoever else is here, welcome one person who's watching this. Alright. Are we still low on stone? Not really. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is just kind of in the way. It's not really helping me. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. All warehouse is full. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yep. That's what I was concerned about. Okay. Chopping house. You're gonna make domestic fuel. I guess we can put a small storage yard here. I want to get rid of that as soon as possible. I used to be able to see how many people were here, but I can't anymore. Switch to creator mode. Let's see what that does. Stream manager. It's quiet. Yeah, it is quiet. I know. There's just one person here. Alright. What are you doing? Chopping house. Did I build 2 chopping houses? Oh, frick. We're gonna close this. Did not mean to do that. Okay. You're gonna produce water. I'm gonna take 1 person from the pumpkins and put them on water. Because we don't have anybody on water right now. So we're going down. New tech point. Let's get that storage. Activate. Oops, this one. Big warehouse. Big old heckin' warehouse. Oh wait, that's where. Well, we can put the graveyard somewhere else. We'll put it right up here. We'll put it up here. Cemetery. Sorry, not graveyard, cemetery. This is small stick and bee is an 8x8, I think. Okay. Grapes. That'll help boost it a little bit. Weren't there like turkeys somewhere? Yeah, there's geese right here. What are my hunters even doing? And there were alpacas right in the backyard. This is where you murdered an alpaca instead of bringing it home. You're a child. Samson, you're a farmer. You're just carrying stuff for some reason. Jack's tracking. Alright, Jack. Oh, you can see specific stuff. It's enough workers. No illness. Okay. Stamina's low. That's neat. Can you still? Yeah, Mateo. Just follow Mateo around. What do? You're a builder. Okay. Alright. I need to get this sawmill going. We do have 10 children. So we're about to get into new seed. Flax, I think it was. I hate I hate flax. Okay. It's because as soon as I get something set up, because you can't just make clothes from flax, you have to process the flax in like 2 different buildings, and then you can use it. As soon as I get that set up, I always get alpacas. So I guess if I want alpacas, I need to set up for flax, and I'll get it. We also have broccoli now. This is a zucchini thing. Squash. Should probably increase the variety of food. I'm sure they're tired of just eating pumpkins and whatever the foragers find. So let's go ahead and get that set up. We're gonna do a nice... Ooh, this is where we want to put a mine. So no, not over there. We'll go this way. Should probably go ahead and put that mine down. Just go ahead and get that out. It's hunting for bugs. Oh, always be gathering. Okay, we are gathering. Scares me sometimes. Let's get some squash going. And we'll get a mine with limited total output. Same function as mine, both greater reserves and higher efficiency can be built on a flat area, because that's always nice. Senior mine, same function, with greater reserves and higher efficiency can be upgraded into a deep mine. I think we might hold off on the mine until we get that. We don't have anything. Because some people, Jack, Sophia, Lorenzo, are slacking off. Some of these people look like they're in different, these look like 3 different art styles, right? These 2 look kind of similar, but Jack looks way different. So yeah. Like she looks the same, but like with a soft filter. The same as the previous one. The previous version. Okay. Alright. I need somebody to work the sawmill. I don't want to take anybody from here. How many people are up here? There's 3 people here. I will take Maria away. Maria. You now will make planks. Oh no, did I close out of the tutorial? Oh, that's so much free gold that I've got rid of. Dang it. Well, that sucks. I wonder if there's a way to get it back. Ooh. Okay, that's that. Whoa! I like that. I'm upset. What is this? Actions, okay. Stats. Menu. Settings. Guides is checked. Uncheck it and recheck it. But it's not going to bring it back. That is very upsetting. Very upsetting. Yeah, because we don't have anything. Okay. Alright, when are we getting, when are our kids growing up? Xavier, you are 7, so usually around 10 they become laborers, because children can start working when they turn 10. But we could throw down a school. Right here. Yeah. Go this way. So schools, the closer the kids live to the school, the faster they graduate. So we want school to be pretty close. Always be gathering. We're gathering. We're good. Joffrey became a laborer. Great, Joffrey. King Joffrey. Oh, hello, Kath. Oh, no, George is actually not that big of a dog. Sorry, I didn't see that. George we did a DNA test on him. He's half pure-blooded beagle. He was an oops baby from a beagle breeder. He's half beagle. His mom was beagle. And then his dad was a lab, Australian shepherd. What was the third one? Something else mix. Lab, Australian shepherd. Something else. I can't remember the third one. He's about 50 pounds, but he's like compact. He's a compact little pupper. He's very loud. Our other 2 dogs are Kerrigan, Queen of Blades, and Beans. Beans is the one outside right now that I gotta keep checking for. And they are litter mates. They are various coonhounds, so like Redbone, coonhound, blue, black and tan, blue tick, and then Pitbull, which the shelter thought they were lab mixed with coonhound, but actually they're Pitbull mixed with coonhound, which is, they're like the nicest dogs. Who've got a nice big old head. But it was interesting when we did their DNA tests that apparently this is a thing with dogs. So dogs can have multiple fathers of the same litter. I didn't really know that before, but that also means even if they only have one father, they're still a different mix of breeds within the same litter. So Kerrigan is more coonhound. She's got more coonhound in her, and while black and tan coonhound is like the smallest percentage that she very much looks black and tan coonhound. And so she's like 70% coonhound and 30% pit, and then Beans is 50% pit, and then he's only got one coonhound type in him. Can't remember which type. But yeah. But thanks for asking, Kath, and I will talk about my dogs all day long because I love talking about my dogs. But if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are, let me know if you have a dog and how big or what type of dog you have, because I love hearing about dogs. Oh, it looks like you are still here. Great. Do you have a dog? We'll just turn this to a dog chat. It'll be great. Completely forgot what I was doing over here. Okay. New tech point. What did I say we were going to use this for? I think we already used it for stuff. I'm very excited. I love hearing about dogs. We'll do that sometime. We'll just have a dog chat. Alright, where's my fish? There it is. Here. Ooh, Jack Russells are really cute. They are very active. I know several Jack Russells. They have a lot of energy, but they're very sweet. And smooth collies are gorgeous. I love collies. They're very beautiful dogs. We also have 2 cats, Sylvester and Hawking. Sylvester is black and white, and then Hawking is white and gray. All right. So you were saying that you started playing this game recently. In half your village got murdered. I've had that happen before too. So I'm trying to keep their happiness up so they don't start murdering each other. Do you have any likes or dislikes about the game? Anything that you think would be cool to change? Oh, 3 cats? Oh, Maine Coons are huge. Yeah. Sorry guys, we're going to talk about cats and dogs this entire stream. Yeah, I've heard that about Maine Coons. They are dog-like. Sylvester's actually, well, he's not. Sylvester used to be a trailer park cat, so he's got a lot of like survival instincts. He'll like find mice and stuff and kill them and bring them home. It's great. But Hawking, we got him when he was about 3 months old. One of our friends found him by a dumpster at a 7-Eleven, and they work with shelters and help rehabilitate cats and stuff. So they got him back up to good health, and then we got him from the friend. And since he grew up with 3 dogs around him, he acts like a dog. Are all 3 of your cats Maine Coons? Or is just one of them Maine Coon? All 3? Yeah. Do you have to do a lot of like maintenance with their coats and stuff? Because I know they've got really long coats. Do you have to like brush them a lot? Oops. Oh no, I turned it. Now it's never gonna go back. Sorry, I keep checking the chat. So you hear more about these cats. No candies. Oh, they want candy because they're saying trick or treat because it's Halloween. I got it. That's funny. Brush more often. They shed a lot. Yeah. I must be part Maine Coon. I shed a lot. I shed all the time. That's great. Okay, our cemetery is almost done. So that's nice. That should increase our happiness a bit. Maybe. Proper burial, 1%. It did go up from 68 to 70, but I wonder why. I wish I could lock it and then look at it. Like Crusader. I don't know if you've ever played Crusader Kings 3. It's the only one I've played. But you can do that. You like hover over for a second and it'll lock it, and then you go in there. Because I'd like to see why. Oh, okay. Proper burial did help. It just takes a minute. Okay, so now it's gone up to 78. All right. When half of your village got murdered, was there something that happened right before? Did you like run out of food or clothes or something? Because I think when mine got murdered, it was because I ran out of tools and clothes, and then everybody just all heck broke loose. I think we've got enough. Well, probably not enough planks yet, because we need them. Nothing you noticed? Yeah, it happens when all of their when your happiness gets too low. At least that's what happened. Well, this was the previous version that half of my village died. There's actually almost the entire village died. I even tried to get a sheriff in there because you can get like police and stuff in there, and that did not help at all. All right, mountain court. No, we were doing. We wanted a senior mine. That's right. That's what we're gonna use it on. We need planks for that. Okay. Oops. So this right here, I want to put it so that we'll get this emerald thing, because you can use the emeralds for trading. We're a little on stone again. Oh, always be gathering. We're not gathering. Where do we want to gather? We don't want to gather around here because we want that stuff. And I don't want them to go too far because it's winter and they'll die. So I guess we're just not going to gather for a minute. We'll have to come back to that. There we go. Okay, we got more laborers. Alright, I would like to stop putting stuff in this storage yard. And I would like to build a warehouse. I try to keep things out of the storage yards because I feel like they can't hold as much as a warehouse can. Try to get that stuff in there. Uh-oh. I think my camera died. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay. Bye-bye, camera. I need to figure out how to get it set up to just charge all the time. But it sounds like Beans wants to come inside, so let me go let him inside real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Back. Let's see. Is school going? How long have we been going? About almost an hour. So I didn't have a whole lot of time today, so we'll go right up into an hour, and then I'll have to head out and also try to figure out how to connect my camera up to a continuous power source so it doesn't die again. Alright, it is warming up now, so let's get people clearing stuff out down here. probably have some roads. I think that makes people happier. It makes them happier. And also, every now and then, I like to go around the map to see if there are any special events. Sometimes a giant tree pops up and you can get a bunch of stuff from, but I don't see anything. Alright. What else can we do to make these guys happy? Food ration. Oh my god, we're almost out of water. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, what? Add. What's it doing? Put another person here. It's just giving me town details. Put another person here, please. Okay. Another well? Let's do another well. Prioritize this. Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. That's how the murder starts. Why can't I have... Oh, I don't have labor. That's why. I was looking at this. I was like, I've got one left. But no, it's a child going to school. Alright. I guess that's acceptable. Crap. So I need to pull somebody from somewhere else. Goodness. Oh my goodness. How much wood do we have? How much wood do we have? 400. Alright, Kingsley. You're gonna help with some water. And then I guess we can take a builder off Mateo. Is anybody a fisher yet? Yeah, there's a couple of fishers. Fishing people. Oh, I don't have any beer, so this doesn't matter, but a caravan from the north passed by, and their drinks were running out. They wanted to exchange their goods for some spirits. Our hardwood tools are strong. Oh, they had hardwood tools? Dang. Oh well, we do not have beers. Beer's pretty late game, or I guess it's more mid game. It's weird that I wish the events were a little bit more geared towards what stage of the game you're in, like early, mid, late game. Oh my god, I'm gonna start dying of thirst. You're making some clothes, which is good. I'm just freaking out right now about this this water situation. Oh, all right. It's, oh my god, that is a lot of planks. It also needs cut stone, which I did not realize. Alright, so mistakes were made. I think this game can be salvaged, but I do need to hop off here in a minute. I'm just gonna wait for this well to finish. You're still making planks, which is good, because apparently we need a butt ton of planks. Lighting factory, so let's figure out what we're gonna need to focus on. We still need clothing. That's still a problem. So, and we don't have any alpaca. We don't have any sheep. We don't have any animals, which is lightly upsetting. So we are gonna have to do this next. We're gonna have to get a flax farm going down here. Get some water. Mateo. I'm gonna have to get a flax farm down here. Let's just go ahead and do that, so don't forget. Because we can. I don't think one's gonna fit right there. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what I clicked. I don't know what I clicked. I don't think this is gonna fit. Nope. Nope. So we're actually gonna put a warehouse down here. I said I was gonna get off, but then I'm doing all this stuff. And put it over here. 11 by 11. We'll have it do flax. And then we'll process the flax down here. Do we have any points left? We do have a point. If I don't spend it on this now, I'm going to forget about it. Ooh. Now, much with greater efficiency. How much greater efficiency? Is it worth having it? I guess it probably is. It's not that far away. Road. Dirt. Text. Oh. I was hoping it would tell me more about the textile watermill, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so this processing. Textile mill will process flax into cotton. Check. I don't believe, can the tailor? Okay. The tailor can use cotton, or do I need the, okay, I can't use cotton. But we did unlock the advanced tailor somewhere, which can make more and is more efficient. I just want everything to be efficient. But I think I'm going to put a warehouse over here first, and then we'll process advanced tailor. Okay. So, the plan for next time, get flax online. This might be a problem. Water might be a problem. So, is there anything we can do to solve that? Is there like a better... Is there a better way to get water? Ooh, bread. I don't think there's a better way to get water. We might do some terraforming so that we can get to this. Ooh. We need some fishing nets. Great. But try to get, fill this little peninsula out a little bit more so that we can have a dock off of it. Probably build another bridge over here. We're still running out of stone, which is a problem. This, that. So I think I'm gonna have to build a regular quarry because I don't think I'll be able to build a normal one. Resources. So I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need like ropes and crap. All right. So I'm gonna build this. I like to build it at the edge because it basically kills everything. It kills a vast swath of land. We'll just get that in there. All right. I keep saying that I'm going to be done and then I'm not. Okay. Put that here. And then guess what? We're going to put a warehouse over here. Beautiful. Oh, good. Finally. Finally, we have an open house. Now I need 2 more of these. So I like to have at least 3 open. All right. For real. I need to stop. Okay. So, great. Thanks for the viewers that came by, and thanks Kath for chatting with me about dogs and cats. I appreciate it. Always love talking about puppers and gatos. I might do a weird stream tomorrow, or I might stream this. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I might stream this again, or I might do something silly. I filled in an open spot in one of my dad's fantasy football leagues, and I wasn't doing great until I started doing tarot readings for the players Sunday morning, and then I started winning a lot, and it's just really funny. So I might do that tomorrow morning. We'll see. All right, but thanks for stopping by. See y'all next time. Maybe. There we go. Bye. Thanks for stopping. Bye.